Today I'm in the wonderful neighborhood of Flushing, Queens, and my plan includes eating a ton. Last week I spent a ton of money eating at the Michelin-starred Carbone restaurant. Amazing meal, but I've got to watch my spending. New York City is so expensive that it is literally burning a hole through my wallet. Now I've got to go buy a new wallet. Despite the fact that I need to save money, I still want to eat good food, and Flushing is the perfect place to eat a ton, to eat really good food, and for not a lot of money. All right, let's start this day's food crawl. First place, kind of hidden, so we'll see if I can find it. It's called Followsoshi. Pretty excited about it. Even had a review in the New York Times. Really expecting good things. Alright, so I found the restaurant. I got a sausage jian. It's a traditional Chinese street food, typically had for breakfast, but I don't really care about tradition. I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat whatever the hell I want. Basically, it's a crepe. You can get it filled with whatever you want. I got mine filled with sausage, so let's see how it is. Oh, this is really damn good. Wow. All right, so they got some sort of hot sauce in there, pleasant spice, sausage is good crisp. They got some scallions, not quite sure what these things are, but they're fried. They give a great texture. There's lettuce, eggs of course, there's black sesame seeds on the crepe here. This is an awesome, awesome dish. Really enjoying this. This is literally like the most perfect food to have on the go. I mean, it's like, has its own container. You can eat it with your hands. What more do you need? All right, Followsoshi, must try, definitely want to go back. All right, on to restaurant number 2. All right, just picked up some food from Joe's Steam Rice Roll. First time there, a super popular place. I got the curry fishball rice roll. Let's see how it is. All right, that's about as good as a rice roll is gonna look. They're not the most attractive type of food, but it's all about the taste. All right, gonna add some sauces, kind of a soy peanut sauce mix. All right, let's eat. Oh, it's so good. Texture on point. Little curry fish balls, awesome. So the sauce is really good, sort of sweet with a peanut taste to it, combined with the perfect texture of the rice rolls and the excellent fish balls. This is a perfect lunch, or, well, second lunch really for me. Second of many lunches. Yeah, another thing, rice rolls are also a traditional breakfast food in China. We're bucking tradition today. Those were so good. I think those are probably the best rice rolls I've ever had. Now, I'm not a huge connoisseur of rice rolls, but damn, those were good. It's all about the texture of rice rolls, and it delivered. All right, so I still have room in my stomach, so on to restaurant number 3. I absolutely love exploring this neighborhood. There are tons of delicious surprises around every single corner. So that place is called Ugly Donuts. How could I not try it? Here at a little park, and I can't wait to eat my ugly food. All right, to me, this food doesn't look ugly at all. I mean, the Korean corn dog here, I got a potato topping. It's filled with regular sausage and mozzarella. Looks delicious. The donut, on the other hand, I can kind of see how it's ugly. I mean, it kind of looks like a battered and deep fried dog turd, but you know, it doesn't look that bad. This corn dog, so awesome. Awesome texture with the potatoes on the outside. Wonderful mozzarella on the inside. Nicely sweetened. I got some kind of sweet chili sauce on the outside as well as honey mustard. Yeah, and I'm loving my day so far. Now this is a typical Korean street food snack. Food, when it's impaled on a stick, just seems to taste better. So you got a pretty good looking hot dog in there. Yeah, no complaints. Such an awesome corn dog, but now, finally time for dessert. Finally time to eat my ugly, ugly donut. That was really good. There's nothing like fresh donuts. I mean, that makes such a huge difference. Warm, hot, freshly sugared. I mean, you can't get much better than that. So this is actually a rice-based donut. It has sort of a gooey-like texture, but not too gooey. It holds up really well. I really enjoy it. I'm not kidding, this is so good. The flavor is phenomenal. Now there are some decent mochi donut options in Flushing, but I think this is the best. In terms of taste, amazing. It won't win a beauty pageant, but it fulfills everything else. Those were some awesome, awesome snacks. Now I need some caffeine immediately before my brain melts from lack of caffeination. So I'm here at Paris Baguette, always a great place for treats, really affordable, really love it, but I'm here solely for coffee. Lots and lots of drama inside though. Ordered an espresso, forgot to give a tip, felt bad, waited like 10 minutes, still didn't get my drink. So I went up to the counter, asked about my beverage. The dude completely forgot about it. At least it took away my guilt of forgetting to give a tip. Thankfully though, another employee made things right, brewed me a fresh espresso. Thank God for caffeine. She also gave me this random coffee drink that was from another order that got screwed up. So, you know, I can't complain about free stuff. Really sweet. I don't know what the hell it is, but I like it. I'm gonna be up all night with all this caffeine I'm drinking. So I've been here in Flushing for almost 4 hours now, and in that time I've done nothing but eat or go to a restaurant to eat some more. Now I think it would be a good time to walk around, burn some of those calories off, see some sights, and take advantage of this beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm at the New World Mall right now, heading down to the food court. I'm not gonna be eating anymore, but they have a washroom here. I'm gonna take advantage. But still, this would be an awesome place for a food crawl. Just hop from restaurant to restaurant, all conveniently located right next to each other. Now everyone knows how lively NYC can be, but Flushing, that's on a completely other level. It is crazy, crazy crowded here, but I just love this energy. There are also a ton of sidewalk vendors. If you want something, chances are you'll be able to find it here in Flushing. Checking out this really old and interesting church behind me. It's not something you picture when you think of Flushing. It even has like a graveyard with tombstones. Pretty interesting. So I just made a quick stop to check out this drugstore behind me. So cool, so clean, so organized. That had to be one of the most organized stores I've ever seen. Every shelf was immaculate. If you could somehow have a lot of stuff and still be minimalistic at the same time, that would be the store. Plus, a lot of cool looking snacks on the shelves there. If I was hungry, Eesh, I'd be buying a lot. This really cool looking old building behind me is the Flushing Town Hall. That's one thing that doesn't get mentioned that often about Flushing. Usually you hear about the food, the Asian culture, but there's a lot of old architecturally significant buildings and homes in this area. But I'll have to explore that for another day because it's getting late and I gotta start heading home. Food-wise, I spent so little and got so much great stuff. Literally, all the food and drinks I've purchased today cost about the same amount as I spent on a side of asparagus when I ate at Carbone last week. Plain and simple, this place is a food paradise. There's so many more restaurants to eat at, but my stomach has a limit, my wallet does too, even though very affordable place. All right, time to go home, get some work done. Great day in Flushing.